All right, guys, so I'm going to break something down for you guys. It's something to consider if you're in a state that restricts pepper rounds, chemical rounds in general for less lethal launchers. If you're undecided, and I'm going to use the two compact ones that are available right now. One of them being my favorite, which you all know if you follow my channel. Which one will be right for you if you cannot use chemical rounds, pepper rounds? I'm going to use California for the example, because the last I heard, you can't use chemical rounds unless you go through, I don't know, you get something, some kind of certificate. I don't know that nonsense, but in general, you can't use chemical rounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So we're going to go with the two most compact ones out there for, again, for only kinetic purposes, for self-defense or less lethal options. If you're looking for a less lethal compact launcher, got the Burner CL for kinetic rounds. Again, if you're in California, as an example, there's some other states like that too. I can't remember offhand. I think New York was one or somewhere in that area. And you got the Grimberg carry, my personal favorite. Okay, now if you want something that's going to help stop someone and de-escalate that situation and buy you time to get away and protect yourself and your family and your loved ones, based on kinetic rounds, kinetic energy, been a long day, and stopping power, the Burner CL probably won't be the choice you'd want to make. The rounds are 2 grams. They're very light for kinetic. It's most likely just going to irritate and piss off that person and escalate the situation more than de-escalate. But hey, if you guys like this and want to, it's your choice. This is just something to consider. But if you're in Cali and you can't use chemical rounds and you can only use kinetic rounds, the Grimberg carry is going to be definitely your best bet for the price difference. 8-gram nylon, I believe copper rounds. I could be wrong on that. I believe it's nylon copper. They're 8 grams. They're perfect weight. 8 grams CO2, so you can conceal it better. Takes 12 gram, 16 gram, which is nice because you can also use it with more power for home defense. Kind of a dual situation there, which is awesome. And in Cali, if you're carrying this around, you're probably going to get 4 or 5 really good shots with the heat and the temperature that this thing will be at, and the CO2 temp in Cali. So that's pretty much something for you to consider if you're in a state where you cannot have pepper rounds legally, and in that jurisdiction. Between the two most compact launchers out there right now on the market, of what is going to be a better choice for you based on both of these not using pepper rounds. This here is pretty much going to be the best option if you want something concealable and compact for pepper rounds only. It's the only thing I can see using this for, to be honest. But hey, like I said, it's your life. Buy what you want to buy. What do I care? I'm just throwing stuff out there for you guys to consider. This one too, you can use pepper rounds, but let's switch to that scenario. I don't know what the pepper rounds weigh for burning with the 61 cal. I don't know if they're 2 grams or 3 grams. I don't have any. I don't know if I will buy any. Some of you guys who have this, who have pepper rounds, leave that comment because I am curious. Seriously, I'm curious. So we're just going to go with, let's just say 2 to 3 grams, the pepper rounds in here. The pepper rounds for the Grimberg carry, 6 grams. They weigh the pepper rounds. So you get even a bigger punch with the Grimberg carry for pepper and a bigger punch for impact rounds, kinetic rounds, using the Grimberg carry. So with the Grimberg the Berna CL. Long day, like I said. The Berna CL, the Berna Kinetics, 2 grams. Pepper rounds, I'm guessing somewhere around 2 or 3 grams. They definitely don't weigh more than 3 grams. I'd be surprised. You can see already the benefits you go have with this one. Or maybe if you choose to, this one here. I don't know, that's up to you. But in all reality, I believe if you're in a state you can't have pepper rounds, the Grimberg Carry is going to be your best bet. As a dual purpose for EDC, carrying out in public, and as well as home defense. Based on different size CO2s, heavier rounds, heavier pepper rounds. This is going to be the best option, I believe, for you. If you're in a state where you can have pepper rounds and you only plan on using pepper rounds, still I would go with this because the pepper rounds are heavier. But if you guys choose this could still be just as good, I think, with pepper rounds. It's a proven fact that pepper sprays and irritants are between 70, I believe it was 70 to 90% effective. So when you think about it, if you can have pepper rounds, I personally would still go with this simply because they're heavier. So you get the surprise. You get the surprise of the impact from the 6 gram pepper round, as well as the 10%. And I believe there are 2%. So I believe it's 10% tear gas and or 10% CS, and I believe 2% OC in Grimberg's rounds. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have them on me right this minute to look at it. And then with these, 2 to 3 grams. So, like I said, you can get what you want to get. I don't really care. I'm just making this video, throw it out there to new guys who maybe, I don't know, undecided. They're thinking about which one of these they want to go with. I mean, I'll be real with you guys. I'm Grimberg all day long. This is just, it's built like a tank. It feels like a tank, yet it's the perfect size, perfect weight, and I just love it. But this, like I said, if you're in Cali and you can't use pepper rounds and you're looking for kinetic energy rounds, this may not be your best choice. This will definitely put a hurting on someone pretty severely, hitting them in the chest or the stomach. That I can tell you. This, I'm not even going to go there because people will think whatever. And I made a video laying all that out. Check that video out. But I thought I'd throw this video out and use California as an example. If you're considering on the newest launchers today, the Berna CL and the Grimberg Carry, on what would probably be better for you out in public, as well as even home defense. That's the nice thing about Grimberg Carry. You can use it as a dual launcher, home defense, as well as carry, to swap out larger CO2 for more of a bang, more of a punch, so to speak, more power. Power moves. So that's it for this video, you guys. Just wanted to throw a video out there. And as always, like, share, subscribe if you want to subscribe. If not, that's fine. Watch this video at least. Hopefully you gain something from it. And as always, guys, stay safe out there. The world is not getting any better. It's getting more messed up everywhere, even social media today. As always, stay 511.